Another one? Jeez, when are you guys gonna get over that? I was holding a heavy bag of wooden logs and was stopped by a couple of knights for the third time this week. Every time, just every stupid friggin' time, some after work, I would get stopped by so many knights. They'd babber about my name, my dress, and my stupid past. Believe what you want. Now quit wasting my time and mind your own damn business. I'm out of here. Ugh, again with this crap. For God's sake, this bag is really heavy. It's gonna hurt my good wing. Better get home soon. My name is Tempest Sky. As you can see, I'm just a regular commoner heading home with a heavy bag that contains a lot of firewood. Why is this woman in a red dress holding a heavy bag by herself? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, isn't she that woman that likes, ugh? That's what everyone would say behind my back. At least someone would just help me instead of just staring at me. Or maybe they were just staring at this crooked wing of mine, hidden inside my cloak. Birds. They can't help but to look at uncommon things around them. As I walked towards the familiar hidden place where no Cunabellan birds would ever bother me, it would lead to an old broken cabin that lays in this nest for many centuries, never to be moved or cleaned from the lack of funds to maintain it. If only that incident from a century ago never happened. Oh well, what's done is done, what's lost is lost. Let's see what else the future has for me. Huh? The fire pit is already lit. It can't be. Those brown eyes, that pink dress, and that giant flower on her ponytail. Lucia?
Welcome back.
You're early. Usually she doesn't come here at this time. Weird. Every day and night this woman would come over to make me delicious home-cooked meals for her and myself. Always bringing fresh ingredients from the Emerson chefs and farmers. She would say that she's not used to eating royal food. She prefers to eat home-cooked meals because everything is made of love. Blech. Love. I'd like to spit that word out if I can. So, what's cooking?
Your favorite, butternut squash stew.
Ooh, nice! But, how much did you bring?
Don't look over there. I brought enough for tonight's dinner.
Just enough for tonight's dinner, huh? You big liar!
Okay. I brought plenty of food for you to eat for a little while. Look, these are very easy to cook with one arm. Oh, look here. I cut plenty of butternut squash for our next daily meals.
Really? Jeez. How many times do I have to tell you? I can take care of myself.
Well, who else is going to help you with that broken wing of yours?
I don't want to talk about this shit again.
Sorry. I worry about you a lot.
Look, worry about yourself. You got something to do, so you make sure it's been taken off your list. God damn it, Lucia. You're making me do this again.
What are we doing? We're fighting already?
Sorry.
It's okay, Tempest. I started the fight in the first place. Let's set the meals, okay?
Yeah. As dinner got started, my stomach grumbled loudly as soon as Lucia handed the bowl to me. The smell was amazing. It really relieved me of all of my stress from today's work. Ugh, work. I had to do a lot of physical work in the castle, but I wouldn't want to say that in front of her. She would just say, just a little longer, and she's right. I'm saving up for a little something. Something that she probably wouldn't agree. Stew time!
Tempest, what are you doing? You're a lady. You should use a spoon.
What? I'm hungry. Plus, you made my favorite butternut squash stew. I love butternut squash. It tastes so sweet. It's almost like I'm eating my favorite desserts again.
Should at least want your help.
It was a typical evening between me and her. We would sit in the same spot, watch the fire to keep the stew warm, and talk about many different topics that would come from our heads. How did it come to this? I don't know. I guess it all started out when I lost my ability to use my left wing for daily performances. That included my potential dream career to become an Emerson's deputy myself. I thought I lost everything. Until she came in. She cooked for me, hung out with me. Just as the same way my mother did before she... I never would have guessed. If it weren't for her, then I wouldn't be able to get a job and eat delicious meals every day. Who would have thought it would come to this? Hey,
Yes?
how long have we been together?
I don't know. How long do you think it was? A century? Goddess, has it been that long already?
More like time just flies away so fast.
Ah, yes. It's been a great century, yes. So, I heard your funds are almost there. What are you going to do?
Didn't we talk about it? I'm planning on leaving Kunabella soon. You know why? I want to start a new life. Where no one knows me and my past. A nice way to start, right? Heck, I'll visit you and give you some stuff to repay my eternal gratitude. So, this might be our last meal together. Considering that today was your last day of training. Wait a minute. What the heck are you doing back here? Lucia? Hey!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
You weren't eating this whole time? You know it doesn't taste good when it gets cold.
Oh. Yes, sorry.
Something is up, and you better tell me or else.
As aggressive as usual, Tempest. I don't know if you're able to understand what I'm going through right now. Today was to be my last day as an Arya goddess in training.
Of course it was. Then why are you back here?
I don't know.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? Well, something is up, and you must have a good reason for coming back here.
You know Luna.
Luna. Nope.
Oh, you don't remember her? I thought you met her a couple times already. She's the one that gave me half of her soul in order to keep our nest balanced. She said something that doesn't seem right to me. She said I shouldn't have become an Arya goddess in the first place. Isn't that weird? At the very last minute. Just what in the world was she thinking?
She thinks you're not fit to be one?
Maybe. I don't know. She kept blabbering about a lot of stuff that I couldn't understand. If only my father and I had some money before, then maybe I would have had some idea what she wanted to say to me. Maybe if I knew about Kunabella's history and such. Goddess, she's right. I'm not meant to become one. I have no beauty, no knowledge of my history. The spirit that possessed me still lingers inside me. If only I'd never taken that soul, then my people would have been so happy without me around. They would have never criticized me a lot, or even thought that a crazy bird would rule this nest someday. Even half of that soul is not enough. What would the entire soul do to me? I thought I was already protecting Kunabella by connecting with my people's heart by singing. But Mr. Emerson say I need that certain item to really protect this nest. Face it, Tempest. I'm nothing.
Are we gonna deal with that crap again? What are you? Some kind of a joke? I thought you were way better than that. Instead, you're just whining about that spirit trying to control you over and over and over again? This is getting ridiculous, Lucia. How are you gonna help yourself if you're just gonna end up like this? You're so selfish.
The spirit scares me to death. Every day, whenever I wake up, I always hope that it'll never come. I tried to control it by pretending that it wasn't there. But I don't know why it keeps coming back to me. This goddess soul is perhaps not working.
Goddess, at least even with my temper too. Look, I wouldn't blame you for what you're feeling right now. I know you're scared, but but I don't know much about your situation. You have to deal with it yourself.
I know, but you just come back to me over and over again. Just whenever I get scared or stressed. That's not what an Arya goddess should do.
Not what an area goddess should do? Again with that crap? I thought you always say that you don't care what people say.
Yes, but I'm still scared of my future performance. Is Luna right though? Am I not fit to be one?
Alright, educate me.
What?
You heard me. Now tell me more about area goddesses, now that you're blabbering about things that I don't even understand.
Oh, sorry. I don't exactly know everything, but I can try.
Then tell me more about... What do you do as an area goddess in training?
Well, I would observe what Luna would do to help her people. She prays, heals their wounds if needed, and even sings on top of that stage, too. Oh, and what's more fun is that she would use her magic to make everyone happy.
Magic, huh? Magic doesn't come from our wings.
I know that. That's why we do it in exchange.
An exchange? Tell me more about that.
You don't remember seeing that from the history books? Everyone knows about that. All birds who wishes to become a goddess will have to sacrifice their wings and their current soul to earn their divine magic.
Oh, right. It's because our wings are not capable of producing magic. Can you handle yourself in the future?
Who, me? I never left Kunabella anyway, so it's all good. But still, not being able to fly for the rest of your life?
Tell me about this item.
Okay, this item, it was stolen a century ago.
Oh, that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
I knew you wouldn't want to talk about that again.
Wouldn't Luna know about that item?
She would, but I doubt she would tell me more about it.
Why not? Aren't you her secondary goddess?
She still hides things from me, Tempest. She's selfish herself, and that's what she is.
Wow, harsh. Did you two get yourselves in a bad fight?
Forget what I said.
Okay. What do area goddesses do?
Most of the time we would pray and sing for our people. Most of all, we would pray and sing for our people. We're just here to keep Kunabella alive.
Well, that sounds boring. What's so good about that?
It's for Kunabella's survival, Tempest. I was offered this position to become a better person. I took it on my own will. I want to keep Kunabella safe.
Even when you have to sacrifice so much for others, they wouldn't appreciate your endurance in becoming one.
It doesn't matter to me, Tempest. I chose to do this. So don't back me down now.
Don't regret your choice then.
I will never regret my choice.
I guess that's about it then. You already dropped your bowl on the ground.
Oh, yes. What are you laughing at?
Here, why not take my bowl instead?
Isn't that yours?
Oh, come on. I didn't use a spoon for that one. Here, I'll clean it.
Tempest, don't use your dress. I brought some blankets to wipe it down.
Guess she's feeling better now. But for Luna to tell her that she's not quite right for the job at this time, it's kind of stupid now that I think about it.
Oh, right. We have to save some stew for him.
For who?
Your father.
My dad? Can we not talk about him for a moment?
Why not?
I don't want him to be around you, Lucia. He's not the type of person you want to talk to anymore.
Why? Your father is a wonderful person. I bet he still is.
Not anymore, he's not.
I should go home and get a good night's sleep. Make sure you let your father have some stew too. See you later.
What in the... It came from around here. Oh no, it can't be. Wait a minute. Should I really be doing this? Oh, what are you doing, Tempest? Someone is in need of help, so you should just go help that bird already. Sheesh. Goddess, it's been too long since I've done this. Me holding a weapon while being on patrol like this. I shouldn't think about that now. I should focus on this. All right. You got this. Wait a minute. Am I smelling blood? Goddess, what in the world? A gruesome display laid right in front of my eyes. Blood was scattered around the place. It painted dirty ground with redness, as if flowers were scattered on the ground. A woman who was face down wore a beautiful dress, containing many pieces of joy around her. Wait, that dress. No way! Goddess, no! No, it can't be! It can't be her! What the? Hey, why the heck are you grabbing my arms? I didn't do it, I swear! Hey, my axe is clean, I swear! I didn't do it! Let me go! Shit, just what the hell is going on here? I didn't kill her. I swear to all goddesses. Most of all, that dress. It can't be!